I be going to sleep way too early and be having too much energy. Can't even sleep 8 hours. Good morning and happy Saturday. I'm just waking up not so long ago, and I thought that I would get on here live. I do have an update with Neytiri and Solar. I want you guys to hear. I don't know. It sounded like Neytiri was giving Solar an interview, and it seemed like I guess Neytiri was talking over him, and he was basically talking over her, and he was getting like kind of aggravated. So he's acting real aggressive. Not that that's a bad place for a man to be. You're not supposed to let anybody walk over you, and that goes the same for a woman. But I didn't see that kind of energy when he was with Zoka. I've been seeing a lot of you guys all over the place. Anywhere that there's a conversation with Solar in the conversation or Neytiri, people are saying that Neytiri's the rebound. And I don't know. Like I said, time will tell. I don't want to say too much of my thoughts, because you never know how things can turn out. We have to also understand at the end of the day that they are leaving a toxic situation with a toxic person, so they are healing, and we're probably seeing different emotions written on their face. Also we're seeing them heal because they're not going to get offline, because if they're not going to get a job, they have to do something on social media that's going to bring in some money so that they can survive off of the lifestyle. So anyways, I recorded, it was a really long live on Instagram. You know how like sometimes these carbonation members, when they want to play uh hide and go seek, they'll do a live, and then as soon as the live's up, they either put it up on their channel or they take it down. So you sometimes have to have your notification bells on so that you can catch it. If not, you might be lucky to see it on someone's channel, but sometimes that's not even the case. So yeah, they did like a really long live, them, talking back and forth. I'm gonna edit the live because I'm gonna take out the extra fluff that they managed to always put inside of their conversations. Let me see something too. I want to see something. Just bear with me. Yeah, I might even let you hear a little bit of what they said. Um, but I want to see something. I'm about to go to their channel. I don't think they put anything up recently. But yeah, it's early morning. I don't expect too many people to be on here. I did notice that Max V was live as well, but he's been up for a few hours, so live. So he'll probably be getting off soon. But yeah, I'm pretty much probably the only content creator in this sector that's up. But yeah, I'm gonna see something. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, they haven't pretty much put anything up on their channel since 5 days ago. No, actually, I'm sorry, 3 days ago. Yeah, so I'm wondering what they're gonna end up putting on this channel to keep the audience engaged in this relationship. I'm hearing a lot of people saying too, if you guys get to the replay of this video, I also want to hear what your opinion is. A lot of people are saying that Solar was her second choice. Um and that's why she's with Solar. So, it sounded like people are both, they're saying that she's the rebound. And he's the rebound to her. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. I don't think that Neytiri had an attraction to Solar. I don't think so. I mean, to Nature Boy. Excuse me. Let me not get it mixed up. I honestly think that Neytiri's motive for going over the carbonation was always to be with with Solar, not Nature Boy at all. But people are looking at it differently. I don't know how it would have turned out if he would have picked her as the queen that day when he made her think that she was going to be crowned the queen or chiefess, and then he humiliated her on social media. I don't know, but I'm not seeing her being attracted to Nature Boy. I really feel like she was over there for so long. She's got him now, and it seems like they're having everyday issues like everybody else. And I had recorded that. I might pull it up now, some of it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to edit some of this stuff out because, like I said, I'm not going to be all caught up in the all that fluff. That's why I like to edit my videos, because people don't like to sit on videos that is not getting to the point, and I get it. So I'm not going to even do it to you. So I'm about to go to where I uploaded those videos, and I'm going to download it. So this is all right, this is part 1 right here. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to let you guys listen to a little bit of it now. Hey, beautiful butterfly. She had an attraction to being queen, but wanted to be with Sola, I think. Yeah, but you know what, sis? That's a confused person, because think about it. She did have an attraction. I agree with you 100% to be the queen. But just to be the queen, you'll deal with somebody you don't have feelings for. So you want to be the queen if you could have to Nature Boy, but you want to be with Solar. You can't have it both. You know what I'm saying? So that just brings conflict. Well, ooh, sorry. I hope y'all didn't hear that, because I don't need no copyrights at all. Yeah, I was downloading some of the video. I'll end up making sure that I take the fluff out of it. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to a little bit of it. You notice I'm not on level 100 yet, but I will eventually. Give me to about I have so much energy, it's crazy. Fasting is a wonderful thing, guys. When you fast, when you remove food from your system, give yourself 24 hours. If you can get through 24 hours, you can get through as many days as you want to. Man, your body literally, you wake up, you're literally not hungry. I'm like, it's just crazy, insane. Let me see, what is that here? Yeah, it's crazy, insane. But let me see, let me share. Oh no, I can do it like this. I'll put it on here, and then I'm gonna. Good morning, happy Saturday for you guys that joined me. Thank you for being here when you didn't have to be, because I definitely didn't plan this. I just was up early, and I had told you guys if I get up early going forward, I would just go live. So that's why we're here. So I'm gonna play some of what she and he was talking about, but it seemed like she was kind of cutting them off.
I exude this energy around anybody I'm around.
Let me see. He got to feel some type of way to see how she was bouncing back and forth on his. Yeah, you already know, Black Moon. Girl, you already know. Good morning, Grandma Love Nelson. How you doing, sweetie? Good morning, Queen T. Good morning to everyone that joined the chat. First one that joined me this morning was Beautiful Butterfly. Thank you, sis. Thank you all for being here this morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I ain't gonna get too crazy with it, because I honestly I watched some of it when I had first got up. But some of it I was like, you have to. They're probably both bouncing on nature. Oh God, don't get me started too early this morning with making me laugh, because y'all know you get me amped up like some natural coffee with caffeine. I wonder if he's going to divorce Zoka. I don't know. You know what, people keep saying that he was married to her. I thought the only one got married was Velvet. So I didn't know they was, honestly, and I report on this. I, Nature Boy lies so much. I didn't even believe that Velvet and him was really married until Velvet had left. And then her mother was driving her to the courthouse to get restraining orders and, to file divorce. And she was showing the paperwork because she was sitting in the back of the car. That's how it was confirmed to me that they were really married. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. That is a good question. Yeah, but I got these cuz I recorded over a little bit over an hour of them going back and forth, but I ain't fitting to be letting y'all listen to a whole bunch of fluff. So that's why I'm kind of sort of hesitant. I think I really should edit the video before I show it. You can research the Clark County Immortal STD said. Okay. Zoka is married to Solar and that whole, I mean, look at me, it's still early. Solar and that who he really want. I believe so. You know what? I got to be honest. I honestly believe that that's who he really wants to. I really believe that in relationships, for the most part, we always attract what we can't have. Put a Y in the chat if you agree with me. We always attract what we really can't have. So it does make a lot of sense what people are saying, not just in this live, but I mentioned this and we're talking about it. And I mentioned it because I've been seeing it around the community, people saying that, oh, that's a rebound. I even seen an ex-carbonation member say underneath a video, it's public record because they put it on underneath the comment section of somebody's video, but they had said um that Neytiri's just a rebound, give it 6 months. And then when I listened to them talking yesterday, I don't care what nobody says, it sounded to me like they already having turmoil. And it seemed like that Neytiri, she shocked me. She sounded like she was giving like an ultimatum. I don't know, but it's just, and then Solar was kind of getting a little frustrated. She was talking over him, and I just was like, I don't know. Solar says he is confident now. He don't love himself fully to be rolling with a roller. This is literally for the end. But you know what? Let me tell you something. They started that channel like 5 days ago. That channel's monetized. So that's why I said I want to see what they're gonna do with that channel. That's the income stream right there. They're selling them t-shirts. What is it? What does the t-shirt say? Lotus or Love Lotus or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, they got the t-shirt going on. Neytiri, she has, she's real artistic. She, makes candles and soaps and all kind of holistic stuff. She was doing that before going to carbonation. She got that little income stream coming in. I'm quite sure she got maybe some government money coming in. So, she's got a little hustle with her. She been around some of the best. Now, Nature Boy is a demon, but as far as him mastering this internet and social media, he got it down pat, but he abused his power. That's the only thing. If he would have not abused his power, he still could have been entertaining. People still would have did commentary on him. He still could have been an arrogant dude like he is always going to be still. But to push the envelope to where he pushed it is why he's in jail now. I think he should have just kept it simple. You was doing too much, bro, and now you got your freedom taken. It's hard to get out of trouble. It's easy to get in trouble and hard to get out. And that's what's going on with him now. It's hard to get out. I actually attract what I don't want. Yeah, that's how it is. It usually always is like that. The people that don't want you are the ones that we sit around and give our all to and waste our time with. And, I think that's what the situation is here. But I also know because I've done it myself. I've done it a lot of times. I've been in relationships that I was in love with the person, but we just couldn't be together because we just was clashing. And I would go be with somebody, get into a relationship right away when I was younger, and I would be with that person just to get over that other person. So I've done it before. That's the only reason why I can speak on it. My attitude, like when I came in here the other one yesterday, and he got kind of offended. I've been your age. You ain't never been mine. You know what I'm saying? We actually squashed it. He come in here and get triggered again. But I'm just saying, he should already know how I roll. But I really feel like everybody from time to time in life use people as rebounds. You know what I'm saying, to get over somebody else. It's a way to keep yourself busy. It's not the best way to keep yourself busy by jumping into another relationship, but they do say keep yourself busy when you're trying to stay away from and not go back to a toxic relationship. You got to keep yourself busy. So it's just like losing weight, right? You got to keep yourself busy or you're going to get in that refrigerator and start eating everything up. You right. She learned from Nature Boy. They both learned from Nature Boy. All of them have. Everyone that you see up here, and the successful ones, which are maybe one or two, no, there's a couple of them, a couple of them that are really eating off of social media, and I commend them for that. And then you got a couple that are eating off social media, and they left all that trying to use they don't even want trying to use Nature Boy to get. They already got their stardom from people already knowing that they were associated with Nature Boy, and they've flourished going further without even any dealings with Nature Boy no more. Like Serenity, look at her. She got over the madness quickly, and she's thriving. They live in Hawaii. Who wouldn't want to live in Hawaii? They don't work, and they're making money on social media selling their products. They're also a product of Nature Boy's environment. He was always doing too much, but this three god phase was by far the worst. Yeah, let me tell you something. Immortal STD, I believe the last 90 days, that's when he was just too much. Like he was on steroids with it. I was like, what is this stuff he's doing? I believe that he got like that because when he started drinking, that was getting out of control. Like it was manifesting. And then he started doing them drugs. The ayahuasca, but he wasn't doing it like in the way that I'm quite sure is used for holistic purposes. It was to get high with, and I believe he was smoking lace weed, and I think that it caught up to him. So he really wasn't in his right state of mind. He was still Nature Boy, but it was amped up from drugs and alcohol. Many people love people they used to be with. You can love someone and not be in love with them. That's true, but I'm saying in times when I used to be in relationships, I can remember one time I was in a relationship with this guy for 13 years. Matter of fact, he's still in my family. Like he still can come to family functions and everything. And I was in love with him, and I know he was in love with me, but for some reason, all we did was fight, and it was toxic. And I have anxiety. I still have anxiety, and that's why I got on this detoxification lifestyle. I do eat. I'm an what do they call it? Omnivore. So that means I eat all food groups. I don't put myself in groups. I'm not vegan. I'm not vegetarian. I also eat animal products, but I live a holistic um detoxifying lifestyle. I know I have to keep up, and the things that I eat put in my body I have to do in moderation in order to stay healthy. But anyways, getting off the subject, I was in love with him, he was in love with me. But when I broke up with him, I ended up meeting somebody else that I was attracted to. I wasn't in love with that person, but he helped me get over that 13-year relationship. And if that other dude was not in position at that time, it would have took me so much time to get over that 13-year relationship. I was engaged. He was, he proposed to me. We was engaged to be married, but I was young, and I just was like, I can't do this. And we went our separate ways. He can't make me be with him, and I was kind of shocked because he goes bat ish crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want me to call 911? That type of thing. So yeah, but we left on good terms that last time when I had said you got to get up out of here. But I had used somebody else to get over him. But people do it all the time, man. It's just I don't know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not pushing that it's right. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying it happens. It happens. So I don't know. I am much older than the both of them. I can see things that they can't see because they're in the relationship, and I hope it works out. I wish them the best. I feel like they can heal together because they've been through the same struggles, the same circumstances. Um, but if they can't make it, at least they tried, you know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in here, please. Thank you. If you didn't hit it, I'm just reminding you to make sure to hit the like button. I'm up here early running my chops now. I ain't asking for no super chats and no cash apps. Just need you to hit the like button. That's all. And thank you also to the people that share my videos. I do see them. I started looking in my there's a section on YouTube on our analytics where you can see what people or the notification bell too when I'm on my laptop. I can see where people have shared the video on their channels. People that have YouTube channels. Thank you so much. So let me go here because I'm way behind with these. Serenity let the nature boy crap go, and she found her own way. Her and Rambo. Did she have another baby, Serenity? Did she have another baby? I'm wondering if she had another baby. He was on more. You said, wait a minute. He was on more cane. You talking about can weed or you talking about cane weed? What are you talking about, Queen T? It was the ayahuasca. Yeah, they told me that you can go on a psychedelic trip smoking ayahuasca. That's what I heard too. You could be right about that Queen T. He was unhinged. Yeah, he definitely was. The day he was on Cyanetta TV, he wasn't smoking no weed. He even said it himself. It was so you hearing it from the horse's mouth. He said, "What I'm smoking, you something like you don't smoke or something like that." I deleted all my videos. I don't be keeping all that stuff. People kill me to be. Once I clean out my channel, it's cleaned out. But yeah, I can pull it up. I'm quite sure somebody got it on their channel. Him saying it on Cyanetta. Cyanetta got it on his channel, but yeah, he said it. He admitted it wasn't no weed he was smoking in that ashtray. But like I said, the carbonation members that he had over there, they're not built like the way they make themselves out to be. So they when they were telling their stories, they also was telling on Nature Boy without even realizing it. Like when I was in the jungles, this when he like when Musa was saying when he was with Nature Boy, I was doing rituals and doing the what is it? Now I can't pronounce it. Ayahuasca hallucinogenic trip, and it was bringing me closer to spirit, being spiritual. I'm saying I thought Nature Boy don't do no drugs. But how is he allowing you to do drugs out here in the jungle and you're trying to tell me, well, he's not saying, well, Musa wasn't trying to say that he ain't on no drugs, but I'm saying, but he's trying to tell the public he ain't on drugs. I said to myself, yeah, but I'm telling you, these carbonation members, they're not the. Let me be quiet. Sometimes low key, I feel like when they be having these interviews, they purposely say stuff that would allude. Okay, well now we know but this about Nature Boy. Yeah, like saying something without saying it. Like they're still really kind of sort of too scared to say it, but they'll say it. But you know what I'm saying? So in a roundabout way, subliminal way. Yeah, to throw Nature Boy underneath the bus. Sorry, more than we. Yeah, it was ayahuasca probably that he was smoking. That somebody had told me peep game when he was doing the ayahuasca that time when he was on Cyanetta TV, he was drinking milk because allegedly milk brings down the high when you're on that ayahuasca trip. I wish we had got that rant when he found out about solar. You talking about the rant that he probably had in jail? He probably didn't even have a rant because right now that man's fighting for his life. I was I don't think he even had a rant. He may have ranted internally, but I don't think he wants to be ranting where people can they can have cameras everywhere and COs can record. Like when I say record, write down in the books how your behavior appeared. All that stuff can be turned over to the courts. I'm gonna tell you something. Even though they don't need Neytiri as a witness no more, they already got a statement from her, the DA. They don't need her. They don't care if she's with Solar. They can't mess up the case because she already um did her part. Neytiri did. They don't need it. They can take the case over, or they have taken the case over. I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of stuff people were trying to go out their way to send these courts was some of that, like videos and stuff. Some of that stuff was a lost cause because all these ex-carbonation members did, they were like roaches. They was putting these live streams up. People, channel holders were recording it. And now the courts are looking at all these videos that they see up on these channel holders pages, including myself, as hearsay. They cannot use that for solid evidence. They don't even know if what Natureboy was doing was really acting to get cash apps and donations and beans on Big O or any of these apps. That's the only way that you're gonna be able to get paid is if you give them some type of psychotic entertainment. Don't forget to smash the like, Queen T. Hey, Arco, what's up, sis? What's good with you? So yeah, it kind of messed it up, and it wasn't us that messed it up. We're only recording what the nonsense that they're putting out here. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. They're trying to me in a cowardly way. Some of them, they're trying to get away from the grips of Nature Boy, and they did get away from him in a sense because he went to jail. We all know that if they didn't go to jail, ain't no telling how long they would have stayed there. But I think sometimes that really happened on purpose. Like, they don't really truly want to be back with Nature Boy if he gets out. But at the same time, it's almost like these people are so brainwashed they feel kind of guilty for feeling the way that they feel about Nature Boy. So low key in the background, they're doing stuff to sabotage Nature Boy doing some time because they're still programmed. You know what I'm saying? They're still brainwashed. So that's what abusers do. You can sit there and your sister call you and you could be a brother and she says, come over and whoop my boyfriend's behind. Then as soon as the brother comes over to whoop the boyfriend's behind, her own the sister is now jumping on her own brother's back to stop her brother from beating up her man. She loved her man now. She defended her man. Now the boyfriend gets beat up and he tells the sister, you can't see your brother no more. And all the sister did was come over because she called him because he whooped on her and he whooped on the dude. You see what I'm saying? It's like that in relationships. And so the man says you can't talk to your family no more, and the woman goes along with it, and vice versa with the man. When the woman tells the man, I don't like your mother, you got to stop talking to them people, or you're not going to be with me. But the prosecutor can call some of those ex-members as witnesses. Yeah, they can. I don't like to say too much because I don't need people trolling me after the fact, whether he goes to jail or not. People like to troll for a good 30 to 90 days until they rub it in your face. I told you so. I told you so. I'm being neutral. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm just keeping it 100. I'm looking at all of what's presented to me, and I still don't have an answer to whether or not Nature was going to do some time or not. It doesn't look good for him. That's all I can say. Because every time this man goes to jail, he sits for the same amount of time, about 90 days. I don't care if it's in another country or not, especially if it's in another country. Them people put you away for the stupidest stuff. And then we see this man free. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't care what nobody says. I honestly think that Neytiri and Solar should have just kept that relationship private until they knew whether or not Nature Boy was gonna make that bond and get out. And then maybe at that point they'll say, you know what? If the courts and the DAs couldn't hold him down, then we're just gonna go, because they honestly didn't have to go public that they was in a relationship. Like me, if I divorce my husband right now, just because I do commentary on Nature Boy doesn't mean, okay, now I have to tell my subscribers that I'm divorced and I have a new man in my life. Why do I have to tell you that? I never started my life around sharing what's going on behind closed doors in my house. Nature Boy was, not me. I don't do that. I think that's abnormal to do that. If I was a vlogger and I had a vlogging channel and I shared my life, okay, that's different. But it still would be a peaceful environment that I'm showing you. I wouldn't be showing you me slapping somebody upside the head and making people stand in corners, and just it would just be a vlog. If you was so scared, why you not scared of being around the one Nature Boy told to get in touch with you? Now you would, well, that's what I'm saying. So and I'm gonna say something to you too. I kind of got this impression the DA is over Neytiri as well as she's over everybody in Carbonation. She's over it. She's over everything. She just wants this to be whatever's gonna happen, happen and be over it. Now that DA might make, listen, something is gonna happen out of this. Something's gonna, and I think if something does happen, when I say something's gonna happen out of this, it could be Nature Boy get out, but they'll put him on house arrest. He's not to be on social media. And if it goes to trial, even if some of the charges are dropped and it's like it's down to a lesser charge, which looked at more like a domestic, they're gonna have him doing probation. He's gonna have to sign up as a sex offender. It's gonna be something. That DA is gonna make Nature Boy really remember what he's getting himself into messing with the United States and their laws. And I know what I hope happens. I hope he's going down for 10 plus years. At least you're honest. Immortal STD. Black Moon help me understand, what does being around Solar have to do with fearing Nature Boy? No, I think she was saying Neytiri was in fear of them. You know what I'm saying? As the victim. She was acting like she was scared, she didn't want them contacting her, all of that stuff. And but now she, and she had to be the one that told the local authorities, or well, maybe the local authorities seen it when he said it online, for Solar to go and contact Neytiri, and Solar said, for what? She looks flaky. Well, let me tell you something. Y'all already know my position. That's one thing you ain't gonna say you told me so is about Neytiri. I've always said she's a snake. So if you want to ask me about anything, I can answer that in my opinion, how I feel. I don't have no beef with her, with whatever, but I wouldn't, like I told you before, I wouldn't have her with my son. I wouldn't want her with my son. I think they because of the superior complex have. Right. I get it, Queen T. Says, and it's a whole lot of right. It says, thanks SL, you get it. Please review the past video of the statements. Yep. I know exactly what you was talking about, Black Moon. And she was doing that. She was acting like, oh, help me. These people, I don't want them to contact me and all this other crap. Next thing you know, she's with Solar. I was like, where did this happen? When did this happen? But I've been trying to tell you guys weeks ago. But I got attacked and people were literally I knew some of the people that I was requesting to message me. I knew that some of these people were coming onto my DM to say one thing, and they was gonna make it so that I felt that they can't stand me. And me saying something about Neytiri and 𝗪𝗏 being together because they knew they wouldn't get blocked. Especially on my Instagram, you're gonna come over there and DM me because of somebody at one point in time you didn't even like. Now I'm telling you that Neytiri was trying to get over to Mexico when 𝗪𝗏 was in Mexico. And as soon as 𝗪𝗏 touches down in California, because he said to everybody he was going to Mexico, then he was going back to his hometown, which was California. You gonna tell me, oh, he's in California now? What does that got to do with anything? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? I'm saying to you that Neytiri was trying to get from her supporters, and I let you listen to a recording that she wanted to go be with 𝗪𝗏 in Mexico. So they was in contact behind the scenes. Shady, exactly. Black Moon. Matter of fact, let me see if I still got that video because I delete everything. I ain't got time to be keeping up receipts on nobody. I can barely keep receipts up on my own self. People on here got receipts and expose this and expose that. I'll put some stuff up and show y'all the proof. You know what I'm saying? Not even to destroy a person's life, but just to just make a point real quick. And I keep it moving. And once it's over with, it's over with. I don't need to keep it going and every 6 months put out that video to trigger the audience again, reminding the audience of what this person did. I ain't got time for all that. People always, and the ones that be trying to expose you the most, the hardest, be having so many skeletons in their own closet. I don't trust it either. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button as I come in. They never apologized for influence they had on the other people wanting to go like you. Yeah, they don't care. I've seen stranger things happen before life was serious. Right. They'll watch his members migrate back to him. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of, I'm telling you, that's why I said I'm going to sit back and listen to all these people with these conspiracy theories, Black Moon. Because we all know they did that when he was in every country he was in. They sat him down for a good 90 days. It's kind of sort of similar, the laws of how long they can hold you down legally. I mean, countries are different, but they're kind of similar. They have their own set of laws. Yeah, but they do their due diligence. They scare the person that's locked up, which is Natureboy, and maybe he'll tell on somebody in the group, even though he's the leader. Maybe he'll give up something to get freedom, and all those little tactics like they do here. Something, give me something, so you can get out, or we can lessen your time, or maybe not give you any time. But we've all made these conspiracy theories of what's going to happen to Natureboy, and nothing happens. And then people go back to doing commentary on him like they never swore up and down he was going to do like 50 years in jail. So it's just like people do it with the Black Moon with everyone couldn't stand Velvet. Now everybody's praising Velvet. I'm proud of Velvet too, and I used to defend her. Everybody knows that. I used to be an advocate for Velvet. And then when I started seeing, knowing for sure she was disrespecting her mother and flip-flopping between her father and her mother, playing her mother and father against each other, and just her manipulation in the community, I started to see it for what it was, and I started saying, I don't feel this. And I don't dislike her, but I had the motherly instinct of, we gonna check this. And then, I went the other way with it because I said, nah, I can't be co-signing this. This ain't cool. But yeah, now it's like you can't say nothing about Velvet. Everyone could not stand Velvet. Nobody could stand Malia. When Malia gets out of that, if and when she gets out of that, they're gonna be loving her, praising her, and they're gonna be Velvet who, huh? What Velvet? It's gonna be the next thing that they're gonna be praising is Malia. And hoping that Malia will be more solid and just not drag us along and just tell us from from A to B what happened. And so we can just hear it in one live stream and you move on with your life. We wish you the best and hasta la vista, baby. That's it. Don't drag us along thinking that we're going to hear today what really happened at carbonation. And it took you a year to 2 years to tell us, but then you'll get onto a news channel and tell them everything that happened. Probably because you got a couple of coins. I don't know. But not knowing you got a couple of coins, but your long-term investment is the community that's supporting you right here after you get off these news stations. Because they only need you for a couple of minutes to give a statement. And then, here you go, and you're out the doors. But the community where you want to have a residual from products that you're selling, like your jewelry or your skin lines or whatever, hair products, it's right here on YouTube or Instagram. You're a small Black owned business. You want to keep it in the family. You want to show homage to your supporters on this platform, because that is going to be the long ride for your success, and getting support is through us as a community, not these outside entities. People always want to report on something and they don't like none of us channel holders, but they'll go on the channel holders page that they probably hate the most because they'll get more exposure. Even though you couldn't pay them to get online when they was with Natureboy. They acted like they was camera shy. Now you can't get them off the camera. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me see. I haven't even checked it. Yeah, come on. Let's kind of sort of get the likes up. I think if people knew, like, you know how Big O, you can tell who comes inside the chat. You can't hide even if you want to. Even if you're a troll page, you still know that you're you coming inside of somebody's chat, right? I think sometimes I wish that YouTube would make it like that. When you enter in somebody's live, you can see who they are. It says Malia can't even do a live. LOL. She's right. Exactly. Oh my God. That's why they don't put her up there that much. Because she's not the brightest bulb on the tree. Malia. Poor Malia. She'll get it together soon. Yeah, she's not the brightest bulb on the tree. Your channel. What is that saying? Yeah, she's not the brightest bulb on the tree. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. But she's trying. She don't have it in her like Velvet did. Velvet, when he was locked up, Velvet held him down. Malia don't know how to talk, so she can't hold nobody down. Oh, come on. What is this? She can't hold nobody down. She can barely hold herself down. She can barely hold herself down. Says Zoka is not together mentally. She always sounds like she's doing spoken words. Yeah, or she's on some fight the power. He said them little what do you say, 140-watt bulbs from Dollar Tree. 40-watt typo. I know what you're talking about. Oh God, them lights. Listen, like I always tell y'all, it's that flickering light in the basement. It's flickering. Like in them old basements, that wire. It's like maybe sometimes it's a white wire hanging down from the basement ceiling, and it's like a yellow light. You know how black folks, all kind of black folk, we like. Our grandparents always like them yellow lights. And well, then when I say yellow lights, you know how they have the white light and then they have the yellowish looking light. It's one of them lights in the basement like that that's flickering. It's about to go out. That's all of them carbonation members, including Zoka being the first one on the list, the crazy list. She was already out to lunch, if you ask me. Some time ago. Let me see something, because I don't want, like I said, I'm gonna let, because see, they do a lot of wah 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 wah. I'm gonna play just a little bit of it, but I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna play it. of them talking in conversation. I'm gonna edit some of this out, a lot of it out, because it's like, oh my god, you're giving me a headache.
You
It
mean the
says,
question?
huh?
You mean the question?
No, there's a saying that goes, oh, that's the brother I was speaking with. Hey yo, Phil. I forgot his name.
What? Where you coming in?
How are they getting this money to stay in this hotel? I'm wondering, is Neytiri in a shelter? Because you know they put people up in motels and hotels and Holiday Inns when they're looking for like Section 8s, some type of housing program that they're trying to get into. I remember a long time ago, Neytiri said she couldn't stay long at her grandmother's house. This is like one of the very first times she went back to Babylon. So I'm wondering if she's in like a housing, like a shelter, trying to get housing. Oh, come on. Don't say this thing is going to act up now. All right, I'm going to have to take it down and do it again. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what's up with StreamYard, but they need to stop.
Wait, he had this. He said it to you.
Yeah, he was the guy I was talking to about love. With everything I'm saying right now.
Okay. I was trying to figure out how is he relevant.
Yeah. So as you remove these blockages from your chakra system, which is going to play out in beliefs, any limit on a belief, you are everything and you are source. If you are everything and you are,
oh god,
to where you won't even access certain realms, you won't even access certain doors, you won't even look or explore these parts, or at least be available and open to understanding these things.
Right.
Then you will not ever transcend to the highest frequency you could, which is
oh
love,
yeah, that's right, Immortal STD. You're right.
Openness and compassion and understanding.
Okay, so basically,
and understanding.
You were so right.
I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm hearing that you're saying love is understanding.
Well, in the level, yes.
And love,
you can tap into. It's what you do to understand, is where the blockages reside.
Okay, so what do you do to understand?
Neytiri.
Oh, definitely. Asking questions is going to probably be the number one route.
Okay, great.
if you ask questions first, you're able to not only let this person know that, hey, I'm trying to understand things from your perspective.
Yeah.
But once you ask a question, to do that, you have to actually go into their perspective. You have to take the time to sit there. This is a book about communication, and
this is why I want to just go and edit this out, because it's too early in the morning to be hearing this.
One of the first things and only things that we took from the book was, when you enter a conversation,
I feel like
anyone,
like a little kid sitting in church asking my mother, when is it over?
You can enter the conversation to push a point, to dominate, to be right, to be correct, which is what a lot of people do. The other thing you could do is go into the conversation to heal.
Yes.
And when you go in with the intention to heal, you're going to find yourself asking questions, because you're going to literally have to take the role of, I'm listening to you right now.
Right.
I have to hear what you have to say. I have to hear how you feel, right, in order to fully encompass where you're coming from. And once I can do that, I can see why.
Solar sounds like a regurgitated version of Natureboy. They ain't saying nothing relevant. They are creating narratives. I'm trying to tell. Now do you understand, Arco? Thank you for saving me. I, again, have to edit this video because, Hunty, I can't. I can't do it. Not today. Not on this day. Not on no day. I just can't. And I'm being funny, but I can't. Respectfully, I can't. I can't. Because it's just too much. It's like, but why? But why, Solar? But why? I don't get it. They all love using a lot of words to say so little. Exactly. It's crazy. It's like, please, bro. Please. Somebody get security. I think I'm going to need some backup. I think Solar's gonna remind her too much of Natureboy sounds like, and she's been listening for hours. Well, there was somebody that was an ex-Carbonation member said they give it 6 months before they're not together no more. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we've seen cases where we're like, nah, they'll probably stay together. You know what I'm saying? They can heal together, yada yada yada, and it just blew up horribly. It didn't work out like we thought it would. So only time can tell. Who knows? They could get married and have kids and be like Serenity and Rambo and live happily ever after with problems in their relationship, because that's a healthy relationship. Relationships have problems. And Rambos and Serenities had problems, and they brought it on to social media, but they hashed them out and they are a family again. Who knows? It could happen like that. I don't know. But to me, it looks like they're trying to chase that bag. I think that if the channel blows up because they kind of sort of um bring some sort of entertainment that's gonna make the audience gravitate to their YouTube channel, I see somebody getting greedy, because you only can put it in one person's name. So Lord knows whose name that's in. It's probably in Solar's. I could be wrong, but I see somebody doing a snake move on one another when they see that money. That you know what I'm saying? They might get a one month they might get a real good check, and relationships can change real quickly. Cause see, I keep telling people, don't look at the views from yesterday that a channel holder makes and say the channel's not doing well. You have to be in the back office of the channel holder to see the analytic, to know how many views and how much revenue that they're making off of every video that's on their channel that ever's been posted. You're only looking at the first week or last video they did yesterday. You can't calculate in your head how much a channel holder gets. It's like the stock market, number one, and also it's also the how seasoned your channel is. Just the other day I went into my analytics, and the RPM, which is per 1,000 views, y'all probably don't know what that means, was at $25. So that means if I get 1,000 views on that day, it could go down by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, be at $11 or something. $25 per 1,000 views. So if I get 5,000 views, not on one video, but for the whole channel for that day, that's $25 per 1,000 views. That's $125 for just 5,000 views on your whole channel, not just one video. So if they see one good check, they get about, I'll say about 4 or 500,000 views on average. You'll make about $12,000. YouTube takes 45% of our income. So if I say I made 6,000 or a little over 6,000 for the month, right? On a good month, I'm saying I really made 12,000. But YouTube takes 45% and I keep the 55%. They're not going to be able to handle that. Somebody's going to get greedy. That's my opinion. Somebody might get greedy. I've noticed when the men's single, they really have fun living life. The minute they get a woman, it's teaching time, no more fun. I know it. And I don't know how they teaching anybody. No, it's not going to happen like Serenity and Rambo. They have to find their own way. They're copycats of Natureboy. Yep, and Velvet. They're trying to be that couple, and they're trying to blow up like they did. No, Black Moon, I respect it. Girl, say what you say and mean what you say. They on fire now. How long can they stay? Stay one fire. I don't know. They're not Natureboy. They aren't USL Davis. You found your own way. Until they do that, they won't prosper properly. Yeah, you're right. That's true. They got to get out their heads and start healing. Hey, Lady Shakira. Hey, sis. YouTube takes too much money for none of the work. I know it. Ain't that crazy? I get mad every time I think about that, man. I be embedded in my head for a couple of hours when I talk to people off of YouTube, family members of mine or people I grew up with or something like that. They're like, what? 45%? Yup. So, and on a good month, if I make $6,000, I really made like $12,000. And I'm a small channel. So can you imagine? Can you imagine what a channel with just say 50,000 subscribers, not even a million. Let's just keep it still simple. And if they were uploading like I do consistently, they're probably after YouTube takes 45%, they're probably easy getting like 30,000 a month. After YouTube takes 45%. I was about to say a swear. I bull issue not. Now I told you I wasn't gonna get into figures up here because people start hating and not congratulating. But I shared something with you. And that's another reason why people don't like these. And this is a small community. So think about it. That's another reason why people want to put this to an end because they're doing a lot of pocket watching. You know, not knowing that I have a seasoned channel. So the smartest thing one should do is when you get this fast money, because it's like drug dealer money, YouTube money, any type of social media money is fast money to me. I look at it in the same way. Easy come, easy go. Because the more you get, the more you spend. I don't do all that spend. I can afford a lot of stuff at this point in the game. And I could prior to YouTube. Because I've always did stuff outside the box. I was a contract worker out of Canada. I did customer service calls and I got paid and had to pay my taxes at the end of the year because I worked for myself. So I always did stuff outside the box and did a lot of making money from home for years. But it's a lot of money at one time, and if people ain't managing their money right, when this does come to an end, this Nature Boy content, for an example, you will be, out, ASS out. You know what I'm saying? But I've saved my money. So if I have to build my audience around new content, I got money saved for that. So I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping it real. I be trying to want everybody to win. So that's why I be sharing. My husband be saying sometimes you get too emotional and you in a good way and you like to share. And but these people that you sharing with, you can't even get them to like your video. And you be dropping jewels. You know what I'm saying? This is the hardest community to please. Be your own community, and that's sad. You get a white audience, Asian audience, you don't go through none of this mess, and you get the 100% support, man. You just be riding the wave. You try to, you got a black audience, and you black, and you supposed to be sticking together. Ain't none of that happening. It's just we're so enslaved in the mind. It's just sad, man. It's so in fear a person having more than you when not knowing you can get up here and do the same thing I'm doing right now. Every time we look at them, we see Nature Boy, but when we look at Serenity and Rambo, it's a vague memory. Yeah, exactly. All the lovebirds fighting already. Yeah, it just seems I'm a play the video, but it just seems like I don't know. The way they were talking, it seemed like it was a lot of aggravation. And you know how sometimes when you're on social media, you try to sort of like dim it down so that people don't make like what I'm doing, stop making assumptions about something because we're really not there. But I'm gonna edit the video, Lady Shakira, and I'm gonna play it. But I want to take the fluff out of it because I don't want nobody to be on here. Every time she do play a video, she be playing the whole video and the stuff that's not even important to the audience. So the least we can do is get the likes up and shows. Thank you, Queen T. Thank you so much, sweetie. You already know, baby girl. But I'm just saying, when it does come to an end, because everything comes to an end, and Nature Boy, it's not going to come to an end anytime soon because we're going to go through a trial. you know. And then we still have like Solar and Neytiri. We're going to be watching what they do to prosper or to sabotage themselves from being a product of Nature Boy's community. You feel what I'm saying, Black Moon? So yeah, of course I'm gonna still do my commentary on Nature Boy. People that claim they don't, it be the people that say they're tired of listening about Nature Boy that be low key wanting to hear about Nature Boy. So yeah, of course. It says YouTube is good money once your channel takes off. It sure is, Lady Shakira. But I'm gonna say this to you too. Any social media platform you get on, if you're consistent with it, you're gonna make a lot. You're gonna make above average. You're not gonna make basic money like a person that's working a 9 to 5 makes. You're gonna literally make stuff like how doctors make. Like doctors, what they say. Well, I don't know how the salary is now, but doctors, when we look at it now, doctors make like 100 on the low end, 100,000 a year. You could be a small channel making that on YouTube, and you're nobody's giving you a time frame of making these videos. If you don't make videos, you don't make no money. And as your channel gets bigger, you make money even when you're not uploading videos. That's what's so good about social media and also YouTube in particular, is that even when you don't make videos, if you're a consistent person, your videos are gonna make videos for you. I mean, money for you. I said your video is gonna make videos for you. True, Asian YouTuber with a million subs. I see an Asian YouTuber with a million subscribers. I know a YouTuber right now. I'll show you. His name is PewDiePie, and I'm subscribed to his channel. And you'll probably say why. I'm subscribed to a lot of people's channels that because I think outside of the box. My brain cells is not stuck in this community. So I'm subscribed to these channels where I see people copycat some of the stuff that I do on my channel, and I'm like, you got that from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm flattered by it. But I wanna copycat people that are doing this. Let me show you this. And this guy here, his name is PewDiePie. This guy here started like everybody else, 0 subscribers and 0 views. And he didn't blow up overnight. He did not blow up overnight. So let me show you now. Hold on. I wanna one day be like this. This is where I think bigger. I go home. And I'm not going to be able to do it on Nature Boy's commentary, but it's a start. You see this channel holder here? His name is PewDiePie. I am subscribed with the notification bell on. You might say that's kind of weird. He has 1,011,000. Listen, look at this. 1,100,000 and whatever. It's over. It's 100 million subscribers. You see it? You see it? He's made 28 point. Well, that's not accurate, actually. This is just a rough estimate, but we'll just go by this on the homepage for now. He's made 28.4 billion views in a lifetime. Billion. 28 billion views. And look at what he gets on average on a video. He makes millions of dollars a month. Not hundreds of thousands, millions a month. 5 days ago, because he kind of slowed down uploading. He don't even need to upload, but he does. He even makes thumbnails. Some people don't make thumbnails no more. When they know people know who he is, you don't gotta make thumbnails no more. You don't have to do anything because you're PewDiePie. 5 days ago, 3.5 million. 8 days ago, 3.8. 11 days ago, 2.7 million. Now, this is just a rough estimate. I'm gonna put this on mute because I am not getting a copyright strike. Oh, wait a minute, hold it now. I ain't doing that. And I'm gonna go to Social Blade. I'm gonna go to his Social Blade. This is just and guess what's so crazy? I don't know why Social Blade even does this estimate because it's nowhere near what the person makes. They have A minus total grade for their channel. Look at it, all lit up in green. For the last 30 days, this is a rough estimate. 54 1.8 million views right here. And their monthly, this is deflated, not inflated. This amount here, I can tell you that now, is not correct. It says monthly estimate is 13,700, which that don't even sound right. This man's getting 3 million views in 24-hour period to 219,000 per month. So a little over 200,000. That's way off. That's on the low end. They're saying he gets 13,700. That's nowhere. On the low end, he still gets like 30 times that amount on the low end. I don't know where they're getting them figures from, but I'm just letting you know, them figures ain't right. So them figures ain't right at all, but it is what it is. But yeah, but I don't know where Social Blade gets their figures from, but I just use that as just an example to use. But other than that, those are, is how sometimes people give you a rough estimate that's deflated, like way over what probably they really make. That's underestimation. That means that those figures, they make way more on the low end than is presented on Social Blade. 13,700, and they get 54 million views a month. And on the low end, all they get is $13,000 after YouTube takes their 45%. No, that's way off. Way off. They get a couple of 100,000 on the low end after YouTube takes their cut. Can you imagine what they make before nature? If they didn't have to give if I didn't have to give YouTube a cut of my money, that's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's why it makes it so easy for me to delete videos. Y'all will come here sometime, put a Y in the chat if you see it, and I delete all my videos because I already made the money off of them. And sometimes because the content's not clean content, so sometimes I just be like, I'm just gonna take this stuff down. It's a lot of chaos on this channel here. I'm gonna take it down and start fresh because I don't want to jeopardize this channel. The channel has been up since 2017. I haven't been reporting on Natureboy since 2017. I was doing health content, but I started reporting on him at the beginning of 2019, and I just can't jeopardize my channel because after Natureboy, I need this channel to leverage other commentary on other social media influencers. So that's why I can't do it. Today I'm breaking my fast at 4:30 Blue Moon, and at 4:30 I'm gonna drink some more juice, and then I'm gonna go back on a 72-hour fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go back on the 72-hour fast. So, because by the end of the month, I want to be done with the 30 days of fasting, juicing, and fasting. When I say fasting, fasting is when you don't drink any calories or eat any calories. The juicing has calories in it. So I've been juicing and fasting for 10 days. And I want to be done by 31 days, which will make a complete 30 days of no solid food. So I want to, by the end of the month, be able to start eating again. So, I don't want to be pushing it out 60 and 90 days. So I just want to just do an aggressive detox by implementing water fasting a couple of days out the week, and then I'm drinking liquids. The only thing I have to look forward to when I'm fasting, when I do break the fast, is liquid. So why not just fast and take the calories out of it for a couple of days, and then when I have to refeed the body because I want to have something sweet to drink, a tropical drink mix that I make, pineapples, limes, lemons, cantaloupe, and honeydew melon, one of my little fruity drinks, make it in my juicer, drink it, and then get back on the fast. Tasha K set up her own platform to make money. That's right, she did. And she still does YouTube. Yep. And she's also invested A lot of people, that's how you stay busy. And even if you ain't invested the money you made on YouTube or any social media platform into something to make more money for you, you better save it and not try to blow it because you're trying to live beyond your means. Because people get 6 and 7 thousand. That's on the low end. That's for a small YouTube channel, right? After they take the cut, they probably made 12, 13,000. But when I say 6 or 7 thousand, that means that they made about 13, 14,000. A little over 6,000 is about almost close to 12,000 before. This is before they take the 45%. But if you get that kind of money, you getting 6,500 a month after they take their 45%. But you at the end of the month broke, something ain't right. You better save your money. If you can't think of no investments for your money to make money for you, you better save your money aside so that whatever you're doing on your platform, when it goes flop, you're able to, until that new content grows and you start to get views on that new content, you got some money saved. So yeah, I did 14 days no food at all. I never got hungry after the second. Yeah, because your body starts eating itself. Your body starts eating itself. We have enough stored fat on the body. We don't need to eat at all. And the best fuel, even though I know some of you are vegans, vegetarians, but the best fuel to keep you from having cravings or even being sugar cravings or being hungry is fat. And that's what the body's eating when you're on a fast, is your fat. The same thing vegans and vegetarians try to stay away from. That's why they stay away from animal products. But you know what? In nature, it's no going around it. Because if you do a fast, you might as well say you ate that steak, because that's all you're eating is fat. Like, that would be accumulated in the body if you ate meat. That's all you're living off of. That's what's keeping you afloat and allowing you to lose that weight, is that stored fat on your body that your body's eating. Not fond of her. She's too messy for me. Oh yeah, Tasha K talking about power to her in her success, but I don't watch her. In the beginning I did. She's changed. I honestly believe that too. I'm subscribed to her channel. I'm not gonna say I'm not. But yeah, she's I don't know. Tasha K is all over the place. She's one of the type of people, she tries to intentionally tear her people down. So listen, I'm about to get off here. I've been on here an hour. I tried. I can't. I'm gonna be back on here today. I'm gonna probably do like 2 live streams. I like to break up the conversation so people don't get overwhelmed with too much. Before I forget, hold on. Show you this. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let me show you something real quick. Cause I know people don't like to support other content, even though they can't stand Natureboy, but they're the first ones to run over there when you see something about Natureboy in the title or thumbnail. But I did a video, it was about Natureboy and Terrane. And I want to shout out everyone that came through for that content. I really truly do. It's much respect for that. The ones that came through, and then also the ones that came through and watched the replay. Though I like to see people support me on all of what I bring to the table, and not just the Natureboy stuff. So I'm gonna show you, when you get off alive, if you're still up and you don't feel like going to sleep, go check out this last video here. It's what the difference between Terrane and Natureboy. This man needs his name cleared. Go check out that video. I did that last night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time yesterday. So go check it out. And I'll be back up on here live today. And y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be name dropping on other people's channel. And right, you already said it. I like to hear that. Take notes. But it says But I can't have it up here because people try to create content and conflict behind name dropping, and I don't need it up here. I don't need it up here because I don't want no conflicts on my channel. So I just try to just not. I don't even like people putting it in my comment section. Thank you for your time, Essa. Thank you so much, Queen T. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you for being so supportive. Hold on one second. So listen, y'all have a blessed day. It says, oh, didn't see the video. We'll check it out and hit the like button. Thank you so much, Black Moon. Thank you. You feel me? Take notes. So yeah, I needed to hear that, honey, because you on the same page as me. Don't name drop nobody on my video so somebody can go back, give the recording, share the video, or be trying to do some commentary around me because they be waiting in the bushes for some conflict. You ain't gonna get nothing out of me because ain't nobody gonna name drop. I even have in my community section certain names that you are not going to say because they're not going to come up. They're going to be blocked, those names are, because I don't need conflict. Hey, Noel. Was you up here? I didn't see you. You just came in, Noel? I know I wasn't ignoring my Noel. I'm interested in learning about your fasting. You know what, Noel? I am too interested in teaching people, but every time I fall for the banana, not with you, I'm not saying you, but every time I fall for the banana in the tailpipe and do that for people, they don't never show up for the videos. So yeah, I'll probably do one here or there, but I have to go with the analytics of where the audience is swaying to, because I don't want to be wasting my time and people are just literally seeing the video and not, oh, I ain't clicking on it because it ain't about drama, something that's gonna kill me and make my life a shorter life. I like the drama. I'd rather die early but have the drama. That's how people live. It's sad. But y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all. I'm out. Mwah. No, I know. I didn't see you in the live. That's why I said I hope I didn't ignore you running my mouth, and that's why I scrolled up. That's why I said that. Thank you, Angel 1908. I feel after 48 hours for food SL, go live or do a video so I can learn. Okay, I will do one for you guys. I like to hear that positive geeking for food. How are you fasting now, Black Moon? Look at me, keep saying I'm getting off, and now I'm talking about the fasting. Big love to you too, sweetie. Oh, so how many days are you on? I think you said it already, but tell me again. You said you don't. I wouldn't charge you for for me to show you how to detoxify your body and heal. Noel. Anybody that will want to have me teach them how to better their life, I don't put no money on that. And I'm sorry, somebody, you sound like Natureboy. No, it's just the truth. I would do it for free. I'm gonna hit the gym to get my mind off of food. Oh, you've been doing it for 48 hours. So okay. You'll be good. But yeah, don't be too heavy on the workout because you'll use up the energy that you got. So be easy on the workout because you're fasting. Today I break my fast at 4:30 in the afternoon. When I start my next fast, I'm gonna do it starting in the morning time. So by the time I wake up, it's already done. That one day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm doing a 3-day fast, by the time I wake up in the morning, the fast is done. Trying to reach 72. You'll do it. I'm fasting with you. I told you mine ends at 4:30, and right after the fast is over with, I'm gonna just drink some juice and go back on the fast. I'm not gonna eat no solid food. I'm still gonna be on a fat. It's gonna be like a juice fast. A couple, just one day of juicing, and back on the fast. No solid food still. Good morning, Tender Catering. So I got you whenever you want me to reach out and share the knowledge with you, Noel. Just let me know. you drink any water when you fast? Not that much. I'm really a dry faster. I've mastered dry fasting. I can go up to 5 days with no food or water for 5 days. That's the superior fast. That's even superior over a water fast. I prefer not to drink water. I might sip in the morning, a little sip, just a sip, and maybe before I go to bed, if that. So I've went 7 days without drinking water. I did that one time. 5 days. And it was kind of weird because I usually be weak. But I was weak, but not like I was when I first started doing my 4 and 5 day dry fast. But yeah, I do dry fast mainly. Because when I drink water, I feel like it flushes out the natural electrolytes and minerals that are in the body. And then that's how people get sick and nauseous and weak and so I don't like to I'd rather just not drink a lot of water. I drink it when I feel like I need it. I don't drink no gallon of water a day. I probably don't even drink 16 ounces of water. Literally. Yeah, but I do mainly a dry fast. Yeah. I'm not really with the water fast stuff. I wait. Yeah, I deleted all my health videos because YouTube is cracking down. They don't want content that conflicts with other content. Like I had mainly health content, then I went into Natureboy content. And they started changing the rules around. I said, listen, we're gonna have a clean slate. I got an Instagram page. People can see my juicing on Instagram, and I'll keep YouTube for YouTube. I might create a page for fasting. I can do that. Put a Y in the chat if y'all want me to create a page for fast. I can do that. It won't. I can get that up and popping within 30 days. Consistently putting videos on there, health videos. I don't know if I want to put it on this channel because the algorithm will get all screwed up. You don't get caught in mouth. Yeah, like right now I got caught in mouth. Not really bad, but yeah. So when I get off, I'm gonna have me. Like I said, in the morning time I drink water. And I'm just gonna have a sip of water. Once you get a little sip of water in your system, it feels like you drank a whole gallon of water. Yeah, I get it sometime, but not all the time. Your body gets used to it, just like anything, like how our bodies get used to eating food or getting up, and the first thing you have to do is brush your teeth. Black Moon, that was yeah, but you get caught in mouth. But like I don't get like the odors, like some people say when they're on a fast, their breath smells. I don't have like my breath doesn't smell. I've been detoxing for so long. I don't have the morning breath thing. I don't have if I sweat, I smell in certain areas. That all goes away when you live a detoxifying lifestyle. I can literally go days without deodorant, which I wear deodorant every day. May I add? We don't want no commentary video talking about SL Davis's hygiene is off. I am very clean. Okay, I don't think that I appear even in my pictures to be a nasty person. And I have OCD. My house you can eat off the floors. But yeah, and listen, let me just tell you what's so also good about living a detoxifying lifestyle. You don't when you detoxify your body, you don't worry about if you made some good loving to your husband or your boyfriend the night before, and then he rolls over and he wants some more of that yoni, and you say, now it's been simmering, in your head you be like, this been simmering over here, honey. I don't want you running up in here now, because you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. When you live a detoxifying lifestyle, you'll wake up the same morning and you gonna still smell like you never even had any intercourse at all. All them scents that you might have, even if you had a little scent, it all goes away. All of that stuff, all because it's all from the foods you eat that cause body odors. Period. Point blank. You looking clean, don't worry, SL. I can go a while without deodorant. Always have been like that. Me too. Hey, mortals, how you doing today? Good morning, happy Saturday. I'm a virgin. Miss Sealy. Shoot, I wish I could say that. Okay, so I'm getting off. I've been on here for 1 hour, 24 minutes. All right, I think I broke the record again. I will be back on a little bit later. Thank y'all for coming through, and thank you for asking healthy questions. What happened? No, I was just talking about how I got up early today, and the two lovebirds had like a little discussion. Solar and Neytiri, the glitter girl. So I'm gonna edit the video and I'll put it up, some of it up a little bit later. So that's why we were up here, Immortal, because I couldn't sleep anymore. I was up early and I figured I'd go live talking about the two lovebirds. The glitter chick. Let me stop. All right, y'all stay blessed. I'm out. Mwah. Love y'all. Good. So that's why I'll just come on here to spur the moment. And when I can't sleep, and we'll just go live. FYI, tell her I'm trying to tell you, she need to take that wig off. Immortal Morals, you better tell your girl to take that wiggy off. That ain't a good look. It's looking bad out here, that wig. She got with Solar. She's starting to fall off her game, her glitter game. That's crazy. I seen that wig too, Tender Catering. All right, I'm out. Mwah.